Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 25th of August 2022, evening time here in Bangkok. Good evening to all of you, and I hope your Thursday is a good one, it's going well. We have some time left, a couple of hours left to play this game. Tomorrow I'm going to be busy all day. I'm not sure I'll be able to play any games tomorrow. I will do my best though to play at least one game, maybe the Guardian hard level or something like that on a Friday. If possible, I'll get as much as I can done. But anyway, let's see. That's tomorrow. Tomorrow is another day. Today is still today, and it's still time to play the Los Angeles Times expert level Guardian, expert level Sudoku puzzle. Sorry, my words are getting confused in my brain. Right, eights follow along this pattern like this. So giving me an 8 there, that's the first digit I can spot. And also I see the 8's blocking down here and 8 across here. That puts 8 into one of these two squares, right? Blocking up there, blocking down there, and blocking across there. So that gives me an 8 to place there as well. What else can we see? We certainly have a 1 blocking up these two columns, giving us a 1 here. And we will force the 2's up to the top, and with a 2 intersecting here, that means the top row must place a 2 in that position. I do believe we are missing 1, 6, and 7 along the top row here. I think it's 1, 6, 7, looks like it. And I see a 6 and a 7 in this column, so that's got to give me a 1 there. Then that 1 blocking across there, across here, and up these two columns gives me a 1 in that square. Now I do see 3, 5, and 9. I think I see 3, 5, and 9 missing here, and I've got 3 and 9 in this block already, so that's got to be a 5. Can't do anything about the 3 and the 9 though. We'll have to leave that for now. I'm not sure if that's the end of the easy gimmies, the really easy ones that we are allowed at the beginning. It's possible. But I've seen 3 and 5 blocking across here, and I've seen 3 and 5 blocking across here, so I know that 3 and 5 can only appear in these two cells. Knowing that that's 3 and 5, what else will that give me? Well, it definitely puts the 7's there, which is in turn is going to put 7 in those squares, and 7 here, no, not helpful. That's a shame. No, just exploring 7s. Sorry about that. Right, again, 3 and 5 are here. So the 6's, I've got no idea really. The 9's will be in these squares, but I could tell that anyway. That's nothing new. Does it mean anything 3 and 5 here? So how about if I explore these squares, knowing that 3 and 5 are here, we then need 4, 6, and 7 in these squares. So we've got 4's here, 6, 7, can't tell just yet. Okay, so I'm guessing that's the end of the easy ones. And now it's time to put on our thinking caps and explore further. Okay, let's go on a digit trawl. That's nice. 4 blocking up here with a 4 across here means 4 has to fit there. And we'll take the 4 down here and across here. So that gives us a 4 there. We can go across with this 4, down with this 4. Actually didn't need that one, did I? Just across here is all I needed. 4 there. And I think that's as far as I can take it. Okay. I'm still looking if there are any easy... now I'm wondering about this. There's 6 blocks up here. That means that 6 is in one of these squares here, right? That means that 6 is limited to one of these 2 squares. But didn't I say earlier on that these have to be 3 or 5 only? I did say that. So if these are 3 and 5, the 6 which will appear here blocks those squares and 6 blocks there. So that must be the location of the 6. Must be. Now 6 blocks across here, so this has got to be a 6. So this can't be 6, this can't be 6, this must be 6. And the final digit here is a 7. Now if this is 3 and 5, then the last number to go here must be the 9. Now I'm pretty sure I think I've got a pair here. What is that? Let's see what's missing. 1, 2, 3, 4 goes here, and so does 6, and so that is our 7 there. So then 7 blocks that square, 7 will appear here, and the last number there is a 2. Right, let's get this sorted out then. So missing digits here are 4 and 6. Not much intercepting down here anyway, is there? And missing here is 3 and 5, and we don't know about that just yet. But anyway, we're making fairly solid progress, which is a good start. We still have quite a long way to go though. Let's not get our hopes up too high just yet. What's missing from down here? We still, for this column, need 3, 6 and 9, I think. 3, 6 and 9. Any help? We've got a blocking 6 here, but that's about it. That's going to put 6s down like that. No, that doesn't mean anything, does it? Okay, let's start the digit trawl again and see if anything has changed sufficiently to be more beneficial to us. No, that's the same. And so is that. Now the tough stuff starts, I think. Ah, I've seen something. I missed the 7. Look, my favourite number according to one regular commenter. I often miss the 7s, and I almost missed it again. Somehow I'd gone through and missed it, but there we are. It's done now. What am I missing? Sorry for the extended silence, the EP version. I am desperately searching digits, like desperately seeking Susan. Um, I know you're in there somewhere. Where are you? Uh, Hold on, I'm just trying a bit harder. Um, I have a feeling this block down here might be useful, but I can't quite work it out. Let's see, I've got 2s in those squares. I've got 3s like this. That's all the other squares, not the 2s, right? I've got 5s like this, and I've got 6s like that. No, I've got 9s like this, unfortunately. 3 and 9. Okay, so this game is definitely a challenge compared to the recent games that we've had on both the LA Times and the New York Times. They've been fairly straightforward and not too difficult challenges of late, but I see this one is trickier than I have encountered recently. I believe so, anyway. But I think I've discovered something. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. Okay, I think that missing across this row is 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. 5 digits, right? 1, 2, 3, 5, 9. And I have 1, 2, 5, and 1, 2, and 5. So this square and this square must contain a 3, 9 pair. Must be 3, 9, 3, 9. Knowing that that's 3, 9, I don't know if it's going to get me the other things, but that means that these squares do not contain 3 or 9. Now we're looking for a 1, so 1 is in these squares, but I knew that already. We're looking for 2s, but unfortunately the 2 could appear in any of them, and the other digit is a 5, but the 5 could appear in 2 squares, so it doesn't help. Damn. That's a shame. Oh, hang on a second. If this is 1, 2, if this, okay, this is 3, 9, this is 3, 9, okay, this is 3, 9, I said this is 3, 9. Is this square 3, 9 as well? 1, 2, and 5 are also blocking here, right? 1, 2, and 5. No, hang on, I think I've got faulty logic here. Let's examine this. Hold on, just stay there a mo, okay? I messed up the logic here, but what's missing in this column, just in case it helps me? I need a 3, I need a 6, and I need a 9. Sorry about that, I messed it up. This is 3, 9. No, the 6 could go in either of those squares. So this is not a pair of 3 and 9, not. Oh, damn. Okay, so I found out something and I couldn't put it to good use. So I'm almost at the end of my allowable time for notation free, and I'm going to shift my focus in a second or two to pencil marks, but let's just see what's missing from here. 2 is one of the missing numbers. 2, 5 and 6. Got 2, got 5. No, I don't see. Ooh, thunder. Storm is a coming. It's a very long, sonorous, I guess is the pronunciation. Thunderclap. Why is it a thunderclap? Thunder doesn't really clap, does it? Okay, I think that's long enough. That's all I'm prepared to give it for notation free game, and from here on in I think it's time to use candidates. I'm probably going to do this, and as soon as I get started I'm going to see something and go, oh no, and kick myself or something, you know. That's often the case. Not always though, because sometimes I get started and realize actually it was a tricky game and needed the extra logic, which I couldn't find. So I think it's pencil mark time. Okay, that's enough. I'm sorry. Notation free solvers. Here is where we part company and I go on to pencil marks. Right, 1's fit there. Oh, the rain started already. 2's are in this square, these squares and these squares. And these squares here. I hope the rain won't distract you too much. I should fill in these before I forget, shouldn't I? This is 4 and 6, and this is 3 and 5 if I remember rightly. Okay. Right, 3's. What is happening with 3's now? Do we know? Not sure. 4's then appear in those squares. 5's are up here and somewhere along that row there and somewhere in that column. Sixes appear here like that, and here and there. Sevens are like this, where we had 4's, 4 and 7. There we go. Okay, I guess that as soon as I started I might see something, and there we are. I've seen it now, 4 and 7. Right, let's stop at this point and see what else I can get that's useful. So 1, 2, what's happening with the 3's? Do we know what's happening with 3's here? No, we don't. 4, 5, 6, 7. What's happening with 8's? Do we know much? We know 8's must appear in these squares, but that's about it. And then with the 9's, we know that the 9 blocks down here, and so 9 will be available in only those squares. That means 9 blocking down here and the pointing 9's. That means the 9's must be here. I'm taking a slight detour rather than going through one by one just because it's on offer. Okay. Right, so that's as far as 7's, didn't I? That's all done now. 8's. 8's appeared down here. And okay, so there's still work to be done, right? Still stuff to be done. Now I'm pretty convinced now then that I have got all of the pairs sorted out, so then I've got to put in the rest of the candidates. So let's go ahead and do that. I don't think it matters where I begin the begin, I think. So we have 3 blocking down here, so 3s will fit there. 4 blocks up here and across here, so we have 4s in those squares. 5s we have 6, 7, 8, 9 all done. Okay, over here 1, 2. We don't have 3s yet. What do we know about 3s? Not anything useful, so 3s could go in any of those squares. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9 are done. Over here we have 1, 2, 3 blocks down here, so 3 still available like this. 4, 5 done. 6 blocking down here, so 6 available in those squares. 7, 8, 9 done. Right, let's have a look at this sheet and see if we can sort out anything useful. Yeah, there we go. 3, 6, 5, 6 and 3, 5. 3 numbers in 3 squares, so this can't be a 3. This must in fact be a 9, and then this has got to be a 3 down here. And then if you remember, this square here I said was a 3, 9 pair, didn't I? It was this, wasn't it? I believe it was 3, 9 in that square. I hope so. I'll take a risk. I think I said that. 9 there and not 9 here. I hope I remembered that correctly. Right, this is also not a 9. And when we take a 9 blocking down there and a 9 across here, we now see that there are a pair of 9s available only in those squares. Now coming back to this, I didn't quite finish off what I was doing. I can also remove a 3 from here. And so 3, 6, 3, 5, 6. That leaves us with 1, 4, 1, 4, 7, 4, 7. Okay, that looks good. Now we've got 4, 7 unique rectangle here. 4, 7, 4, 7, 4, 7. And here's a 1, 4, 7. So that must be where the 1 goes. Then the 4 will be here, giving us a 7 here. And this 4 puts a 6 into that square. So the puzzle should be over now. I'm not expecting any problems at this stage. Let's get rid of candidate 6 there. Remember, not all of the candidates are filled in down here, so I've got to be careful not to make false assumptions. This must be a 3 because of this 3 blocking down there, so 3 is there, 2 is the last number needed there, and 2 blocking across here and down here gives us 2 in that square. And we have 7 here already, so this is our 4, this is our 7 now. And okay, what else do we need? 3, 6, 1, 6. 3, 5. There's something wrong here. I've got 4 numbers. We've got 3 here already, so I've got to remove the 3s. Okay, that looks clearer, doesn't it? Right. So, shall we just see what else I can do? 1 blocking down here, so this is where the 1 is. This square cannot be a 1. We have 2 blocking down here and 2 across here, so that square must be a 2. Only one place to put a 9. We have 9 blocking down here, so 9 fits there. This 8 blocks across here, so 8 goes there. 5 is in this square here. At the end, we just need a 2 to finish that row. And we can remove the candidate we previously placed. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 4 and 7 all done now. So we're looking for 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. Let's examine this block here. We have 3 blocking down here, so we have a pair of 3s in those squares. The other missing digit is a 5. We have 5 blocking down here, so we have 5 in those squares. 3, 5, 3, 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 3, 6, 3, 6. Perfect. All in perfect alignment. Okay, one more block to complete. We've got 1 and 2, we don't have the 3s yet. We have pointing 3s down here, so we know that 3 can only appear in these squares. 4 we have already. 5, do we really not know anything about 5s? Good grief. Okay, 5s are still wild. 5s can still go anywhere. 6, 7 is done. 8 blocks across here, 8 blocks down here, so now we know that that square must indeed be an 8, and then this will become an 8, and this is certainly not an 8. 5, 9 pair, yeah, 3, 6 down here, that looks to be good. Right, now let's see about the 9 then. So 9 blocks across here and 9 blocks down here, giving us a 9 in that square, meaning 9 is here, 5 is there, 5 is up here, 3 is there. The 5 puts a 3 into that square, 5 there, 6 clearly there, 3 here. I'm not sure if I'd have got that, if I'd have got this pair of 4 and 7, I'm not sure if I'd have been able to continue along, if that was enough to finish the game or not. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't, you know. Even if you find something useful, sometimes it's not enough to finish. I'm not sure if that would have been enough, even if I had seen it. I should have seen it, I didn't see it, but even if I had seen it, I'm not sure if that would have been enough to finish the game, or if I still would have needed pencil marks. Anyway, that's it. All over and done with now. Sorry about having a long game there, but anyway, that's it for me for Thursday. As I said, tomorrow there may or may not be a Sudoku. I'll try to get at least one game up if I can though. That's it. Bye bye.